Hello everybody, welcome back, and in this video I'm going to be going over something quite new. So it's not completely new, but we're going over select drop-down boxes. It will look something like this when we are done. It'll have the month, the day, and the year of which you were born to select your birthday for something. And believe it or not, this actually can take a lot of work to get this done. So I'm going to explain what we need to do. We have to add select drop-down menus. So that's really not that hard. I can get rid of that. I didn't mean to get rid of that, sorry. So let's get some space here so we can see. Okay, probably too much space now. And I'm going to put everything in a paragraph. And this paragraph is going to ask for the birthday, pretty much, yeah. And then we have labels and a select. This to make a select drop-down menu like this over here. Here is how you do that. I'm going to zoom in so you can see really good. This box right here, you see, we're going to create that here. So select is equal. Select name. I'm sorry, is equal to let's do the month first. Awesome. And then we can end that select. And then we create the closing select tag. And then we close the label. Now within the select, as you can see, I'm going to refresh, so all this is going to disappear. We get this little box, but it doesn't do anything. So in order for it to do something, we have to add an option within it. So we add option, and then we can end that option. So anything I post in here shows up. If I refresh it, it shows up. You see? So that's good and all, although we still need to tell HTML the value of the option. So month, January. Put those in double quotes. So this will make the first month. And then I'm going to change this value to January so people know to click that. Refresh. Shoot, I screwed up somewhere. Right. So I accidentally deleted the end of the select thing right here. Alright, so now option, I don't even know what happened, I'm sorry. Option value equals January. I think I accidentally deleted some of it. So, oops. So this is what we have now, January. That's cool and all. So this is our first select box. Awesome. So if we want to add another option, we can just to make it easier, we can make all 12 option boxes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm doing that by pressing Control D, and then I can put February. February. March. April. You can choose to capitalize these or not. I'm going to uncapitalize them. May. What? May, June. Sorry, this is taking forever. Told you it would. July. August. I think that's spelled right. September. October. November. November, and finally December. So now here's what we have. It's pretty awesome. Pretty good looking drop down menu, although it goes upward. If we zoomed out, it would, yeah, there we go. There it goes downward. So if you're zoomed in far enough, it goes upward, just because it doesn't have anywhere to display going down. All right, so now let's create the next one. Actually no, we're going to keep this all within one paragraph. So we can basically copy the form above us, label, select name equals day, or date. Now let's go day. And then we end the select, end the label. So within here we get the options. Option value equals December. Yeah, you get the point. I'm not going to put December, but end the option. Now I'm going to generate a list of numbers between 1 to 30, 1 to 31. So one sec. All right, I'm back. I generated the list from 1 to 30, and 1 to 31. I didn't type that myself. I actually used a PHP script. If you would like to see that, it's right here. Basically, I assigned 1 to a variable. This should be 32, by the way. But I assigned 1 to a variable, and while 1 is less than 32, I want to echo, which is basically print out this right here. But instead of putting a certain number, I want to print out the variable and each time add 1 to it. So that's kind of complex, especially if you don't know PHP. But basically, it's going to echo each option. So when I go to this page, which I can access localhost / validate formdata.php, and then I view the page source, I can see all of the options values. So I'm going to do the same thing with the year just to speed things up so you don't have to watch me make 100 years. Alright, I have the source code. Now we just need to create another select. So I'm going to shrink this so I can copy off the top one very easily. And I don't want to go below the paragraph tags once again. So label select name equals year. Then we put the option values and stuff. Then we end it, select, end the label. So that is basically how you make this. And then I'm going to paste this code right here. And let's take a look at our page. Boom. We now have an awesome drop-down menu for the birthday. I want to do one other thing. I want to put the submit button below it because that would make more sense. So I'm going to copy this and paste it down here. And then I'm going to delete it from up here. I could have just cut it, but oh. Boom. So now we have our new and improved form. So thank you for watching. And I know you guys are probably thinking, wow, that PHP is really awesome. Well, heads up, I'm probably making a series over it. So be sure to subscribe. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.